Hello, and welcome. Today we are checking out the new unit that just dropped for the Necrons. This came out with the free update that was just released. This is the Royal Warden. You may have seen this in the trailer for the Mechanicus 2 game that was recently announced. It could not have been coincidence that this was released for this game at the same time. Some kind of Games Workshop synergy behind the scenes going on there, but let's see what this thing has. Relic Gauss Blaster, attacks 5, base damage 13 to 18, ballistic, armor piercing 5, range 1 to 8, optimal 5. All of that is pretty good. Adaptive strategy. Target unit has their combat efficiency optimized. 0.5 accuracy per momentum, 0.2 critical chance per momentum, cannot be suppressed. Okay. And that is a cooldown of 1. Okay. In dramatic logic, nearby Necron forces temporarily gain a fragment of the Royal Warden's ancient combat experience, plus 15 momentum, plus 10% bonus HP, expires in 2 turns. Okay. Well, let's see how this thing does on the battlefield. We are going to be defending Blackstone. We're going to be invaded by the Tau, who are trying to siege it from us. Let's jump on in. Okay. Let's get our death marks in position to where they can actually snipe whoever is around, whether they're over here or over here. Let's put one there. Put one there. They can move all the way up here, that's fine. Triarch Praetorians, they are very good as well. We can move them up. They can go hang out with the destroyers. Should I have the Overlord ominously look over from here? I think so. And let's send some Royal Wardens up. Okay, Lich Guard, Death Mark. More Death Marks. You know what? Maybe I should just have a Death Mark up there. That might be a better call. Well, let's get a Destroyer there. And a Praetorian as well. We don't want to be spread too thin. I do want the Overlord up here in the action, though. Then we can make use of these Lich Guards the best, too, because they can tank his damage for him. Okay, good enough. All right, let's jump on in.
We will meet them in combat if they make it this far. Another life to extinguish.
Yep. The Tau are making their way forward.
If they make it this far.
Ideally, we won't even let them take this one.
What is your will?
An endless march. Your army awaits.
We move! We move!
Our duty is tireless. I carry death with me.
They most likely will not go after all of these points at once. That is not their
Whose
style.
life do we end next? Our judgment will be swift. Our targets wait.
Sure, we'll move up.
Who is next on the list? Our targets wait. Watching this area. Shield holding.
One Praetorian down. Make that 2. Deathmark's doing more than nothing. Now, that Riptide is aimed right at us. We're probably just gonna hit majority shield unless we flank it a little bit.
The enemy reveal themselves.
Oh, Commander, you're coming up here?
Calculating response.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, but you're awfully vulnerable right there, bud. Should have flown here. I mean, he would have been just as vulnerable there, too, but at least he would have started to capture that.
Defensive formation!
Riptide's doing some heavy damage. Oh, one gets back up, though. Okay, let's do this.
Accessing deep archives.
Give everybody a boost. Maybe I should have done that before they all got attacked, but oh well. Unlikely that it'll stack, so let's do this. We'll move here.
Directly.
Death marks will move up. That way we get them in here as well. Okay, we could do this. They are gonna get annihilated by breachers next turn.
Submit.
Is that all?
Your guardians await.
Alright, let's see what kind of damage they do. Just frontal assault on a Riptide. It looks like it's not gonna be very good damage.
Eliminating.
Shield holding.
And indeed is not. The shield absorbed most of that.
Mark set. They will not escape.
All systems operational.
Let's see how it does with the mark active. Oh, actually, we should probably move like here. Get a little bit of a flank on them.
Shield holding.
Nope, still hit the shield. Does not appear that anybody is moving for this one yet.
Who is next on the list? Tracking target.
Sure, they get a mark. 63.
We serve the Triarch. My purpose is slaughter. Face judgment.
Well, better than nothing. Those breachers could be potentially problematic next turn. We should get rid of this commander, if at all possible, but...
Our targets wait.
Guardian Protocol. Should we bother with Guardian Protocol right now? The Overlord is not necessarily in any...
Who is next on the list?
...particular danger.
Mark set. They will not escape.
Now, nobody else has to bother with them.
What is your will?
Nobody can really run over...
Pass activated.
They can. But they're flying, so let's do
Our
that.
judgment will be swift.
Lock this Riptide down in some melee, even though they are going to be very vulnerable to those breachers next turn. Unless we do this instead to try and mitigate the breachers right now. Well, didn't mitigate them that much.
We agree.
They're still at 100% strength. None of them went down. Okay, let's just do this.
We move!
No zone of control for Mr. Commander here,
We move!
because he has no melee option. So we can just dance around him here.
Your guardians await. A single strike.
Just like that, down he goes. Now, what we don't know is this looks like... This is deceptive, actually, because it looks like they don't have a lot of units here. Like, all they have is breachers and these riptides. We cannot see where all their stealth units are. They are guaranteed all invisible, scattered throughout here. Ghost keels and the stealth battle suits, they are guaranteed hanging out around here somewhere.
I carry death with me.
It's a little bit dangerous having them abandon their post over here.
All systems operational.
But the damage on the Riptide is good, so...
My liege. Directly.
All systems operational.
What is your will?
Ooh, we should not get too close. We should not move these melee units up over here, because then a lot more of a chance for these breachers to get right
Whose life do we end next?
up to them. So we'll go here instead.
Our targets wait. Tracking target. Death.
Shield holding.
Death.
I'm a big fan of the death marks. Every opportunity I get to fill a Necron army with death marks, I do it. They are very flimsy. They go down very quickly, but they're so good. They're so worth it. It is dangerous moving them up like this when we don't know. When we don't know where their invisible units are, that can potentially become problematic.
All systems operational.
My empire awakens. I am beyond your abilities.
He's not doing anything else, so we'll have him do that. You hear that? Invisible flying. That was the battle suits for sure. There they are.
They will be judged one way or another.
Oh, they took the high ground. Hey, one got back up.
All death
Never mind.
is progress. They killed us.
Now tearing through us.
They will be judged one way or another.
I don't remember the Tau de-stealthing like that. Just from doing their basic attacks. I wonder when that was rolled out.
They killed us.
Unless I'm just misremembering.
Is that all?
Scarab Tempest. So we could spawn some scarabs, or we could wait for something like the Scything Death Ray. Which I think I would prefer to do.
Your guardians await. We move!
What? Kneel before me.
Get him.
Is that all?
Little bit of damage there, but it's okay.
What is your will?
Where can we go to do some damage? We can go here.
Directly.
Accuracy per momentum and critical chance per momentum. Well, maybe we need a little bit more momentum than that.
Seek cover!
Eliminating.
Okay. Strong enough to get rid of 2 of them.
Who is next on the list?
Ooh, we could start teleporting. Trying to see... There we go. Trying to get into a good range to attack this guy without using our last movement, so we can use the last movement to get in range for them. Never mind, it did use my last movement. I thought that was only 4. Never mind. Oh well. Should have just moved to like over here. We would have had a much better shot.
Seek cover!
Tracking target.
Goodbye, breachers.
Our duty is tireless.
You will not test me.
Well, they're still hanging in there. They're not gone yet. Path is not direct enough because of this little lip here. I see. Well, that's unfortunate.
Pass at will.
All systems operational.
serve the Triarch. My judgment will be swift.
Just trying to back up so when this thing blows, they don't take any damage from it.
My purpose is slaughter.
Too bad. We could get here and melee lockdown them. I don't know if we should, though. At this rate, we really won't let them even attempt to take any of the spots, though.
Your army awaits.
Who is gonna do the honors over here?
Our targets wait.
The death marks, why not?
Who is next on the list?
Ah yes, these ones are in a dangerous position because they're angled in a way to where they can start doing damage to my death marks, and I don't want that, so let's lock them down in melee.
Honor for the dynasty!
This will not stop me.
Have these death marks get into position. Blast away.
We've been spotted.
This is in the way of getting a good shot on them. Something was a decent shot over here, I saw. Oh, it's there. But we have to sacrifice a AP to do that, so we're not doing that. We're just gonna move back. We'll take aim at the stealth battle suits.
We've been spotted.
Your guardians await. A single strike.
I really don't trust this move. It seems to backfire more than it ever works, but let's do it. You see that? That's what I was talking about.
This will not stop me.
It indeed did backfire, but at least it cleared them out too. It did both. I'm gonna try and get in a position to where we can potentially charge them next turn. Bait them to, like, go after this group.
My empire weakens.
Pretty much only this group left to do anything significant. And we'll let them take aim at this group of stealth battle suits.
Lock set. They will not escape.
Down they go. Never mind. Right back up.
They killed us.
Not enough to take down the destroyers.
Honor their death with the bloodshed of their murderer.
They finally got that single guy down.
What?
Teleport up to 5 tiles. Summons Necron warriors. Yeah, we could do that. But I like...
walk between realities.
Yeah, I like the idea of teleporting over here. Start cutting this dude up.
Enough of this!
Whose life do we end next? Kill. Our duty is tireless.
Sure, let's teleport over here. Or fly over, rather. Oh, should have taken this spot. Could have done a little bit more damage.
What is your will?
Could do the buff, or we could just do damage.
Eliminating.
At this point, it's probably better just to do damage. Very good.
My liege. Eliminating. Directly.
All right, let's turn all of them this way, in case anything from over here tries to attack them. Let's go ahead and teleport a little bit closer. Ooh, I see. We can't judge the distance on what will be a good shot or not once we teleport. Let's just go right here.
Repositioning.
Try and aim at them. 76, good enough.
Take cover!
Our targets wait.
So if we're looking at this, let's just go forward to here.
Repositioning. All is dead.
Fantastic.
I carry death with me.
One of them didn't even blow up.
We move! Your guardians await. Our duty is to fall in their place.
Who is next on the list?
Maybe instead of teleporting, we should just attack regular, but... Yeah, you know what? We'll attack regular just so we can get rid of these.
Tracking target. Eliminating.
We've been spotted.
All right. From here...
What is your will? Honor for the dynasty!
This will not stop me.
Oh, they overwhelmed him. Oh well. I guess we'll risk the retaliation attack going after this guy.
We serve the Triarch. We find this opponent worthy.
Not enough to take him down.
Our judgment will be swift. Tracking target.
This will be, though.
Our targets wait.
Let's see. Can we teleport to a good spot to get a good angle shooting this group? We'll try from here. They got some more breachers hiding back there.
Pitiful. They cannot hide for long. Pitiful.
I thought I did the teleport away protocol.
While we stand,
That's not. Don't these guys have it active?
never fall.
I guess they weren't nearby enough. Targeted by ranged attacks. I would think that was pretty close by.
My purpose is slaughter. Hostiles have engaged.
Good amount of damage.
We move!
Oh, man, they've only got 3 movement. Whoops.
Who is next on the list? Mark set. They will not escape. Tracking target.
Sure, everybody gets a hunter's mark.
Death.
Enough of this!
Down they go. They could not withstand a volley from that many snipers all at once. Go on, Royal Warden, show them what you can do.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, decent amount of damage for a singular dude.
A single strike.
You will not best me.
We move! Your guardians await. Enough of this!
Hostiles have engaged.
Move the Royal Wardens is up as far as we can.
Your army awaits. Eliminating.
Enough of this!
Our targets wait.
Decent shot from here. 65, maybe not. Best we're gonna get.
Seek cover. Seek cover.
Definitely too late to seek cover, pal.
Tracking target. I carry death with me.
Alright, they don't got much left now. They indeed did not even get to a single point to attempt to take it from us. There's another breacher hanging out back here? What was that one doing over there?
They killed us.
Waiting to do that, I guess.
Our shields remain.
Unless there's like a Turvagon back here. Just spitting out breachers that we don't know about. How horrific that would be.
Our duty is tireless.
Hostiles have engaged.
We serve the Triarch.
Whoops, did not get them away in time.
Our judgment will be swift.
But yeah, we're pretty far ahead in the lead, so it really does not matter if we let them blow one of themselves up with that amplified attack.
What is your will? We move!
Oh, this guy's left over here. Almost forgot about him.
A single strike.
Who is next on the list?
I'm letting the Royal Wardens be the one to come over here and finish the job.
Directly.
Together, can they do it?
Take cover!
No, there's no way. There, we softened them up for you. Go ahead, finish them off.
Eliminating.
All right, well, we did it. That is the new Royal Warden unit. I have some ideas for future maps like this we can do. I never showed off the map I made, the Pyramid. I showed it like a glimpse of it because it was way overdone because I did far too many units. It was a 100k battle, 100k point battle, and it ran so poorly that I did not do a video on it. So maybe I will reduce the number, maybe just do like a 5k versus 5k instead of 50k versus 50k, and we'll do like Necrons versus Blood Angels or something, but we'll see. I'll figure it out. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.